Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome back to SqueakyDs Macro Farms, where we grow to inspire and inspire to grow with a little bit of space. Nothing goes to waste. So this is my little video that I'm starting today about red and white onion. I happened to got these about back in November from a farmer that I know personally in the valley. Big shout out to that person. Don't want to give too much details, these days especially. But as far as the times that are getting darker, it's only getting darker. So if I need to be your guiding light, let it be. So today, right now, I'm going to show you here what we do is, like I said, when I grow to inspire and inspire to grow with a little bit of space, nothing goes to waste. So with this, we don't want this to go to waste, right? And I've been doing a little trial and error with the shoots that I have here. These are called shoots, right? So the green stalk, as I had said before on my video back at the micro farm that I was growing at, had these shoots coming up. You can cut them and you can eat these like the scallions, right? Now this is a red onion, as you can see. It shows the red there, and you see the roots. And they could, survive without water here, as you can see, just by testimonial, for a good long while. Now today is March 4th, and I've had these shoot out of water for damn near 2 weeks. And this is what they look like. It was all green, but a lot of it died off. But don't worry about what's died off, because we're going to cut this back, give it a haircut, and we're going to transplant it to make it look like this. And this is what it looks like when we put it in a pot. This is a 12-inch pot. We put peat moss, a little bit of stir manure, some potting soil, and native soil. So we mixed it all in so it could minimize the shock from transplanting it from that to that. And you guys can see right here in this little jar I had is basically the difference between water and no water. So this has been without the pot, no water. This is with a jar with water. So you can see why green and healthy it is. But never mind the green, because we're going to cut that back. Because what we're trying to do is make sure that this down here turns into an onion. Get it nice and big and bulby. So you just, like I said, cut this off, chop these up, put these in your eggs or whatever you want to put it in, the scallion part, and it's good. Like I said, red and white onion is very versatile, so you can definitely use it in many ways. So, up above here, I have a jar that I found. I got this little milk jug. Like I said, with a little bit of space, nothing goes to waste. And as economical as it sounds, we got a penny pinch these days because we can't, afford to just spend money on just everything and anything. So if you have this in your kitchen or in your garage somewhere, find it, wash it up, and use it for this purpose that I'm about to go. Now, we made some cuts already off the ones that we had, right? And I show them to you right here. This is what they look like when they cut before they go in the ground. And right here, I just wanted to show you guys a little cutting that I made off the root. This was, again, a medicinal herb that I also got at the same farmer. Big shout out. Showed me, again, that this is basically like equivalent to aspirin. It's like a good painkiller. So you put that in your tea. And I'm making some microplants out of it. You see I have it in water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to this, because we don't need the root to be in this big old jar. We're going to use this jar for the onions right here. So we're just going to transfer it over. And like I said, none of this stuff, you want it to be clean and all that stuff, but just want to understand why we do things the way we do it is to keep it natural. As I say, natural. And to avoid shock, this water is only being transferred into here. So it's not like it's like brand new fresh water. And be careful with fresh water, y'all. The groundwater that we say, it has chlorine and fluoride in it. So, you're not doing yourself a favor by getting fresh water. As they say, fresh water. But if you already had water that was already in here, just transfer it. With a little bit of space, nothing goes to waste. Period. Point blank, period. So, we have it here in this new jar. So it's transferred. The jar was already cleaned and washed. So you don't have to worry about the contaminants cross-contaminating. Because it's a clean jar. It's just, I have my hands dirty, like the farmer that I am. I keep my hands dirty. So we did this, and we're going to transfer that. Put that into the sun. And right now with this fresh jar we got, we're going to take those cuttings, and we're going to put them into this jar right here. Okay? So we're just gonna grab them here. We're just gonna put them in there like that. Just like we did this jar down here. And I'm gonna show you guys again down here already, with this being more than 2 weeks, this is what the roots look like when they're saturated in water, okay? And it's already starting to bulb, as you can see, and look how slimy it is. That's a slime factor, because it's just sitting in there in that water, and we don't want that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer these babies out into some good fresh water, and cut them back, and let them get back into the ground as they belong, okay? So this is, again, another small video improv about how to cut back your red and white onion to give it a haircut, to go ahead and transfer the energy from the scallion part back to the bulb so that you can have a bigger bulb. Okay? Alright guys, thanks for showing and love. Tune out.